let's face it, relationships can be challenging, especially when you have different types of personalities. But if you choose to change your focus, things can only get better. Hi, my name is Marilyn, and welcome to the Goal Table. You see, when you put yourself in another person's shoes and you begin to ask yourself some questions, particularly when it comes to someone you find yourself disagreeing with often, with someone you dislike, or maybe someone who has hurt you. When you begin to ask yourself these questions, such as, what would life be like if I was in that person's shoes? How would I feel if I was that person? Having what they have, doing what they do, being where they've been. How would I feel if I would have grown up the way they did, in the environment they grew up in, with the people they grew up with, or the people that surrounded them? How would I feel if I was that person? How would I act? What would I do? How would I think? You see, when you begin to ask yourself these questions, you begin to be more understanding of others. And when you begin to be understanding of others, you begin to have more peace in your heart. Now, that doesn't mean that you should put up with drama or any toxic relationships. No, not at all. In that case, the best thing to do is walk away. But what I mean is, if you have a coworker that you struggle working with, or a family member who just gets on your last nerves, be more understanding. And so when you have more peace and understanding in your heart, you don't allow any petty little things get to you. You avoid unnecessary drama, and you ignore some things too. You begin to see things differently. You begin to see people differently when you're more understanding. Surprisingly, you might even find yourself liking that person even more. You ignore their bad qualities, and you even begin to focus on their good qualities, on what they do well, on who they are and how they do things, certain things that you actually like. You might even find yourself connecting more with that person because, you accept them, you learn from them, and you understand them. And these are decisions that you make from the very beginning. Conscious decisions. And so I want to encourage you today to be more understanding of others. Be more understanding, because that will create more peace. And when you have peace, you can build better relationships. At least from your end. You could try your best.